Okay, so starting at this point here, if we look on the first setting of the voices, clean, warm, backing the gain off, level on there, bass, scooping the mids, treble about here, ISF to the USA side, 6L6s, and we'll come to the effects in a moment, but if we just turn the reverb on, give ourselves a little bit of spring, we've got a nice classic American clean, full-bodied guitar tone. If we move around to our next setting, clean bright, what we can do here is if we go down to the 6v6s, generally speaking around this area it's a more compressed sound, smaller valve combos, up to here with lots of headroom as a general rule, stuff like the 6R6s, the KT88s. So if we go to something like 6v6s, sticking with more of the American type of tone, bring the volume down just a bit, increase the gain, again roughly the same EQ. You're going to get a nice small old school Fender kind of tweed sound. Sticking with more of the boutique area, if we increase bottom end, scoop a little bit more mid, treble boost, the ISF round to the UK, bit more gain, gonna get more of a classic British clean 50s 60s kind of vibe with some EL 84s and whole reverb. So, again, sticking with that kind of area, if we move to the KT66s, again sticking with the UK sound, more of a kind of Clapton, more of a middly, boxier sound. So, onto our next sound, bring the gain back to around about 12, little mid, UK, EL34s, to the crunch setting, we're in the British kind of classic rock guitar tones. Sounding lovely.
Very good. Yeah.
Hey, you say hi, Sam. There he is.
Hi, Sam. There he is. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so Again, sticking with the EL34s. Again, very similar EQ. Super crunch. A bit more gain. We're in more of a kind of late 80s, 90s, kind of more modern, hot rodded British guitar rock sound. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so moving to OD1, you'll notice that there's a gate on this which can be adjusted using the interface, the GUI. There's two thresholds on the OD1 and OD2, which helps out for those kind of metal guys, those really heavy players. And if we look at an American kind of hard rock sound, taking the ISF back over to the American side, some 6L6s. Again, just having a bit of a reverb there, just to give it a bit more life. Increase the gains, scoop the mids. Going to get this kind of tone. The OD2 is really more gain on tap. This is kind of based on Series 1200, loads of high gain, loads of headroom. We'll move it to the KT88s, which we use on our Series 1200 head and the Gus G. Take it there again. Lots of gain. Loads of bass. Scoop the mids back a bit. ISF. Really, you can use the ISF anywhere on here to create your nice tones that you feel. We'll go with more of a British sound at the moment. So we'll go back to more of a cleaner setting, so I can just run through the effects with you. In the gain back a little bit. Okay, so basically you've got three lots of different effects. You've got the modulation section, the delay section and the reverb section. Each section is divided into 4 segments, so you can increase from a minimum to a maximum value. There's a main level for your effect here and a tap tempo for things like tremolo and delay. But firstly we'll look at the reverbs. So you get a minimum to a maximum. So on here you've got a room, hall, spring, and then plate. So 4 different types of reverb. Now when you move to your next effect, when I press delay now, you'll notice the reverb will turn red. That means that the effect is on, but it's not in focus to be edited. The effect that's focused to be edited now is the delays. So we'll just for now turn the reverb off. Two switches there. So the next up delay, we've got linear. So we'll just slow that down with the tap tempo. So we'll increase the level. So 1 repeat, and then a fair few repeats. So really editable on the amp itself. You can go into deeper editing with the software, which gives you some nice imagery of the HT pedals that Blackstar do. So linear, we'll just increase that a little bit. Analog, tape, and then multi-tap. So you can get spacey with that. a bit of the edge on the go there.
Yeah, that's it.
So we turn the delay off, onto the modulation. So on the first segment we've got phaser. Flanger. Chorus. And then tremolo. Increase with the tap.